Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. So, we're continuing where we left off. I was about to cast this and make sure all of them are, whatchamacallit, and saving already. So, Anvil.
More enemies ahead!
So what are we fighting? We fighting the face?
It shall be done.
I really don't know what we're fighting.
Best be wary!
I'm sitting here looking at her get hurt,
Glory and bloodshed!
not doing anything about it. I'm gonna fight the Vengeful Spirit.
Alright! I am armed!
And turn up.
Look here.
Spirit Emblem.
What now? I shall do it.
Ha ha!
Very well.
Run while you can. So be it.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly! Let's have
Oh,
at it!
this should be good. Cross me and you shall
Let
take.
us end it! Glory! It is as you say. Let me at her! Very well.
You will learn to fear me. Another battle, I see.
I shall do it.
It's the same battle. Morgan. Is the other one on the other side? No. So, we fight.
It is begun.
Run while you can. Let us end this.
I will not fail!
Okay, that's everything right.
You cannot win.
Go down! Let's see what your innards look like!
Oh, I was not paying attention and Danny died. Okay.
I am sorry. Okay.
Run while you can.
This is interesting.
Yep. I see.
Need to sit down now.
You cannot win. It is your time to die.
Okay, I don't see any of them lighting up.
Let's make this quick!
It is over.
Off I go. You need help?
I wonder when tell me how to do this.
Another battle, I see.
Done.
Stop your drooling and save some dignity.
I'm gonna about to die. Let's get into the bar. Thank you.
Wipe them out!
Stand still!
This one.
Next.
You will learn to fear me!
Right.
Whoa. Easy.
As you wish. You do not fight as clearly as you smell.
And stay down.
I shall do it. What now?
I think I did it.
Perfect!
Okay, well, that seems like it's over. I didn't know I was gonna die neither, so. Yay. Still can't do anything with the living veins. Let's do it this way. Or at least I didn't look up to see what I could do with the living veins. And the door's open. So I'm guessing there's one more trial. That was already 2. Oh no, look at that. It's Blanca? No. It's not.
My name is Carradine. Once, longer ago than I care to think, I was a paragon to the dwarves of Orzammar. If you seek the anvil, then you must care about my story, or be doomed to relive it.
The Carradine of the Carradine's Cross.
Though I made many things in my time, I rose to fame and earned my status based on a single item, the Anvil of the Void. It allowed me to forge a man of steel or stone, as flexible and clever as any soldier. As an army, they were invincible, but I told no one the cost. No mere smith, however skilled, has the power to create life. To make my golems live, I had to take their lives from elsewhere.
A dire shortcut. Was it worth it?
So said my king. I had only intended to use volunteers, but he was not satisfied, and soon a river of blood flowed out of this place. Finally, it was too much. I refused, and so Valtor had me put on the anvil next.
So you sealed it away. Well now, do you want revenge?
Not revenge. The blow of the hammer opened my eyes. My apprentices knew enough to make me as I am, but not enough to fashion a control rod. I retained my mind. We have remained entombed here ever since, and I have sought a way to destroy the anvil. Alas, I cannot do it myself. No golem can touch it.
No! The anvil is mine! No one will take it from me!
You, please, help me destroy the anvil. Do not let it enslave more souls than it already has.
You have God. I'll help if you support a new king. I needed to buy with Blanca. I won't make golems. Yes,
Don't listen! He's been trapped here for 1,000 years, stewing in his own madness. Help me claim the anvil, and you will have an army like you've never seen!
Bronca, you mad, bleeding nugtail! Does this thing mean so much to you that you can't even see what you've lost to get it?
Look around. Is this what our empire should look like? A crumbling tunnel filled with dark spawn spume? The anvil will let us take back our glory!
The anvil enslaves living souls, it must be destroyed.
Have you no desire to discover this anvil's potential? It is a marvel, a tool of creation. You could rival the Maker himself with this instrument. If you destroy the anvil, I swear you will regret it.
And how would you like to become a golem? Then I suppose I will regret it.
Fool!
Thank you, stranger. Your compassion shames me.
Sorry, Murray.
Bah! You're not the only master smith here, Caradin. Golems, obey me! Attack!
A control room! But, my friend, you must help me. I cannot stop her alone.
So we have to kill Blanca. Alistair approves. Ogren disapproves. Morgan disapproves. Oh well. Well, because we have to kill his wife now. So I understand why. They
It is
disapprove.
begun.
Watch out! No!
Did I want to put this on though? Yes.
I shall do it.
Quickly, we must fight! Missed!
I'm going to slaughter you!
Don't give them the advantage after what? Have you no concern for your own
Let us
existence?
end this!
Here comes Ogren!
I just am right here. Oh. Who's dying? Ivan is still dying.
Let's make this quick! Sorry for mercy! Let's have a
Oops, Ivan's dying again.
on it!
Okay.
You're no fault.
You like that?
I'm out of those.
That smell!
Careful!
Back!
Yeah, we don't have this on.
I am your death!
I'm sorry. Okay. She has some good stuff on there.
Oh, I'm sorry I was not able to see the end of it.
Listen to me.
I accidentally turned it off. What was this?
I shall do it.
I don't want that anyway. Let's give it some of this stuff and give it to people. Oh, but you can't use your weapon now. I use life stuff. Even though it's battle axe. Nah, I just get living with the battle axe. It's probably better for him anyway. I can give you the shield and get rid of this. Still flash, she's run ahead. Yeah, I don't don't need that actually. What was in this bag that I wanted anyway? Oh, that's.
Another life lost because of my invention. I wish no mention of it had made it into history.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Stupid woman. Always knew the anvil would kill her.
But at least it ends here. I thank you for standing with me, stranger. The anvil waits there for you to shatter it.
Yes, excellent idea. Just destroy it now, after all this.
Is there any boon I can grant you for your aid? A final favor before I am freed from my burden?
Yeah, what do you want, Alvin?
Yeah. I don't suppose you can bring Bronca back. Maybe make her a golem like you.
I would not do such a thing to her, even if I could.
Somehow I didn't think so. Well, and I don't want anything that would remind me of this. Best it's just done. There is still the matter of the election. I mean, we still need a paragon to get the assembly support, right?
For the aid you've given me, I shall put hammer to steel one last time, and give you a crown for the king of your choice.
Did he say he couldn't touch the anvil of the void? Isn't he touching the anvil of the void? Sort of.
There, it is done. Give it to whom you will. I do not wish to hear their names, nor anything more of them. I have already lived far beyond my time. I have no place here.
I will destroy the anvil as agreed. There's no way Dana could do that by himself.
You have my eternal thanks, stranger. A trust in all Tumsha. May you always find your way in the dark.
Liberator. Agron approves. Even though he just disapproved. So do we have to... Stone Golem. Do we have to literally... I hope we don't have to travel back through that entire thing. Can I fast travel from here? You cannot travel at this time. Is there an easy way out of here? Must be, right? Large stone tablet chipped with age, with a great number of dwarves' runes carved into the surface. The writings of the dwarven appear to be long lists of names, each with the stamp of their house next to them, even next to a few of the names. At the bottom list of the words, we honor those who have made the sacrifice, let their name be remembered. The carvings are deep enough that a trace could be taken, allowing the information to be carried elsewhere. What is this?
Names. Long list of dwarves. Wait, hold on. We honor who have made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered. Fart me a lullaby. It's a memorial of all the dwarves who became golems. Has to be. If there was some way of getting this back to the Shaper at Norzimar, I bet they'd brown their trousers and pay good gold for it. Probably both.
He actually never said the word those. He said he actually skipped over those, and he said he went from, I forgot how it actually goes, whatever it says, but he said who instead of, he said who before he said those. You know what I'm saying, right? You're gonna take a tracing of the tablet. She ruins the trace into a stack of papers which you are stored in your back. Look out on registry. Sweet. I'm surprised. I'm glad I did take a look over there to see what that was. And now I have to run back this entire way, don't I?
Well, that pretty much beat the sod out of how I imagined it. You ready to head back yet and share the news?
Similarly, let's go while a new king can still be of use to me. They need to know as soon as possible.
Yeah, those Deshirs have been trying to destroy the city for years. Haven't managed yet.
To Orzammar we go. Turn in a couple of quests as while we're there. Just gonna sit here quietly and wait for them to walk back or run back, whatever. And we're there.
Lords of the Assembly, I call for order. This argument gets us nowhere.
Then why these delaying tactics? I call for a vote right now. My father has one living child to assume the Idukan throne. Who would deny him that?
Your father made me swear on his deathbed you would not succeed him.
I apologize for the interruption, Lord Steward, but the Grey Warden has returned.
Well, Warden, what news do you bring?
I bear crown from Paragon Caridin from for his chosen king.
Caridin was trapped in the body of a golem. This warden granted him the mercy he sought, releasing him and destroying the Anvil of the Void. Before he died, Caridin forged a crown for Orzammar's next king, chosen by the ancestors themselves.
I would like to believe Ogren's word, but it's well known the Grey Warden is Bhelen's hireling.
Silence! This crown is of Paragon make, and bears House Hortan's ancient seal. Tell us, Warden, whom did Caridin choose?
He wished me to give it to whomever I chose.
Why would a Paragon trust someone who knows nothing of us with such a decision? This is preposterous.
We've argued in these chambers for too long. The will of the Paragon is that the Grey Warden decide.
I grant the crown to to Bhelen.
At last, this farce is ended, and I can take my rightful place on my father's throne.
This shows Prince Bhelen.
Let the memories find you worthy. First amidst the lords of the houses, the king of Orzammar.
I don't know the crown.
You acknowledge me as king?
I cannot defy a paragon. The throne is yours, King Bhelen.
Then as my first act as king, I call for this man's execution. Guards, seize him!
Let him retire.
You know better than anyone the war facing us, Warden. Orzammar cannot afford to be divided. Anyone undermining my reign is serving only the Darkspawn. I will return to my palace to gather my generals and prepare our forces for the surface. I will see you there, Warden. You have my gratitude for all you have done for me.
Whatever. I tried.
You have proven yourself and more, Warden. Without your aid, I would not have taken this throne so smoothly or so soon.
I don't actually like the crown. I really don't. Yeah, you were young.
His name need not pass your lips again.
My
generals are already preparing for a mission to the surface. When you have need of us, you shall have every able-bodied dwarf in Orzammar. Since you did more than I expected, I offer a personal reward as well. This was a maul favored by my brother Trian. Take it with you, as a reminder of your ties to Orzammar. Now, I have much to do. If there is nothing else...
I'll take this as a thank you. No thank you. I did not want my face on one of those big statues. Thank you for your aid.
Good luck, Warden. May we both crush our enemies.
Bhelen's ally. Maybe if I decide to, I probably will do a replay through this. I'll choose Lord Hermon. I'll do changes. I will make different decisions next time.
The throne restored and legends put to rest. Incredible. If I'd heard it secondhand, I'd have called it a sodding lie. Warden, we've got a king because of you. The rest, impressive, but the Legion is grateful most for restored leadership. It frees us to fight to the Darkspawn properly.
Can I count on you to hide the blight on my side?
Nay, our place is down here. When you break the blight, and you've got the skill, we'll make sure they have nowhere to retreat. You'll have us indirectly. That's more than any surfacer can say.
It would have to do. I don't have the persuasion to do that too.
Best of the vein to you, Grey Warden. Until the stones embrace.
So let's see how... Okay, first let's do this. And see just how bad Morgan... Oh, it's not that bad. Hates me. She's still warm to me. Alistair is warm, but at 66. And Algan is neutral. I can probably bring that up with some of the gifts I have in my inventory, but yeah. So now we need to turn in the Golem Registry, Lost to Memories, and a Mother's Hope. Can I mark this active so I can see where it's at? Because it's in Diamond's quarter, right? That's where she's at, right? No. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to Shaper it, so I might as well just go to Shaper first. And turn in that the Golem Registry while I'm there.
At least someone is willing to stand up for tradition.
And
Thank
Shaper.
you again.
Most impressive, Warden. King Bhelen's ascent to his father's throne has been recorded in the memories. But I apologize. You do not know me nearly as well as I know you. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories. Is there something more I can help you with?
I have some chasing you might be interested in.
What's this? A list of names. Most of these clans no longer even exist. Is this authentic?
You bet your hairy arse it is. Taken from a tablet in Caridin's fortress, no less.
Then is it true? The rumors of Caridin's so-called volunteers? Extraordinary! I would love to make a copy of this. The Shaperate has never had much information on Caridin and his golems, much less proof of this magnitude. Warden, I hope this artifact from our archives will suffice as a reward. I must inform the Shaperate at once.
Make a copy of it. Why don't you just keep it? It's not like I need it. That's one quest down. Now I have 2 more to turn in. Sort of. Turn in. By the way, isn't this supposed to heal me? And I'm not supposed to be able to... Whatever. I'll just fix it at the camp later. Buying more supplies and stuff. While buying more supplies. That's a royal palace. I don't need that.
News of the hour. Bhelen is king. Future of Orzammar secure.
That's House Hermont, which has been destroyed, I think. Probably. Do I need to go to the Commons for one of them? Let's go to the Commons just to see. Since I'm on my way. Yeah, there's one right there. Oh, actually both of them right there. Cool. That,
You're back? But it takes 2 weeks and 4 days minimum to make the journey to the Circle Tower.
Why do I get the feeling charting routes to the Circle Tower is one of her favorite hobbies?
Child, you need a new pastime.
Says the warrior caste's biggest disgrace who spends every hour soaking his beard in cheap ale. Ha! But you haven't even been to the tower yet, have you?
Not yet.
I'll be waiting.
I just went to talk to the wrong person. That was the person I wanted to talk to.
You've returned. With all the excitement over the new king, I never expected you to remember my poor son. Did you learn anything about my ruck?
You might not want to hear it. I'm gonna tell her the truth.
What is it? Is he dead? Oh, please don't torment me.
Yeah, he went crazy after too long in the deep roads.
Crazy? Oh, ancestors, save him. I've heard of this. Lost soldiers turning on each other, eating darkspawn flesh. Is that what happened to my boy? Why didn't you bring him home?
Trust me, he's too far gone. He's too tainted to come back to Orzammar.
Such a good boy. Still thinking of me after all he's been through. I have to go to him. He needs me. Oh, he must be so frightened out there, so lonely. I thank you for what you've done. Even if you couldn't be bothered with more. Take this. It's my husband's masterwork, the first shield he smithed. I was saving it for Ruck, but I want you to have it. As my thanks.
By the way, I can't hold this stuff. How am I holding this stuff? I don't have any space. Okay, never mind then. I apparently am going overweight. Now, where is the other person at? Journal. An unlocked scholar, lots of memories. In the shape. Oh, she's in the shape of it. Probably should have read that. Now I have to go back all the way this way. Let's actually, I want to talk to him first.
I'm only asking because you never know who's going to get hung.
As he was.
Best in the trade, you know. I worked the ore.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, just get rid of this. And this. And that. That. And that. Also, give it up. I guess I can give it to these crystals. I don't really know what to use for them anyway. And this, no, it's not from here. It's from somewhere else, actually. Nice armor gloves. I'll give it to these crystals too, because I don't have a need for them. That's freed up a lot of space, actually. Do you have any? Yeah, some more stuff, actually. Now that I think about it, wasn't actually trying to get rid of all this stuff. But do you have any health potions? No, you do not. Do I have any of those to give you? I have Topaz, Philosopher, Greenstone, Fancy Base. And that's it. Sweet.
It shall be done.
Got rid of a lot of space. Okay. Actually, I think I'm gonna go back with Liliana.
Thunder Humper.
Indeed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back with this because I like this party better. I guess it's because I'm more used to this.
News of the hour. Bhelen is king. Future of Orzammar secure.
Ah, I feel like I have to sneeze. I think the only thing I have left now is the Circle of Mages, right?
I shall do it.
Yep, she's still right there.
I started to worry. I didn't know if you were ever coming back. Did you find any records? Any sign of the old Orton Tig?
I have the records right here.
You found them? Let me see. That's my great-grandmother's name. And her husband! Oh, great ancestors, it's them! It's me! I am an Orton. Oh, thank you. I have to take these to the assembly right away. Find me there. Once these are acknowledged, I'll give you any reward.
What? Wait, what? I'm gonna take this off because it's not actually working. Now, where's the assembly? Right next door.
My name's Orta. After the old Orton house.
I know.
They gave our seat back. And the records show which houses still owe House Orton money. One day, I will be able to properly thank you for all you've done for me.
Your happiness is enough. I don't really need money.
And I don't know what treasure is left. But whatever I get, you can have as much as you want. I'll have to find someone willing to look. Maybe a whole expedition. If the Tig is still there, it must have something. House Orton will not forget this kindness. Didn't that sound official?
I'm happy she's happy. And with that, everything is done. So, Orzammar is pretty much done here. So the next thing we have to do is go into the Circle of Magi. So that's gonna do for yeah, that's gonna do for this episode. I was trying to think for some reason what else is there to do. I finished all the quests, I think. Right? Yeah, I finished all the quests that I can do here. So that's all I'm going to do for today's episode, and I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye for now.